For project 1 and project 2 for 120CT, I come across very interesting challenges which can help me within my career, and also some interesting points that I've learnt. Now, project 1, the first bit, I loaded an exe file, and by using XVI32 I opened up the code for it in order to be displayed. Now, what is interesting is how once I changed one of the code, it completely changed the program from saying this is, a character to my name. And also, it was also very interesting when I changed one piece of code that it stopped. You change the code and it stopped it from running, and like here I've got the error. And I find that very fascinating on how it can be done. Another interesting point comes across in project 2. In project 2, I created logic circuit designs. Now here I've got a half adder, a full adder, and like a normal traffic light system with the outputs of what happens. What I find interesting is I set myself the challenge and managed to make 2 traffic lights work simultaneously when one's red, the other's green. So it's very interesting how you can put different kind of logic gates in order to change the color systems from one color to another, while having the other traffic light change simultaneously to the opposite color. What I've learnt within project 1 and project 2 within 120CT is going to be very useful for me in my future and in my career and my aspirations that I may have. The reason being is I've learnt how each logic gate works, how I can put it into a practical approach in order to create it in real life, and I know the concept behind it on how I need to do it, what kind of logic gates I need using, and how each logic gate reacts. I have also learnt how each piece of code can change the whole program, which is very interesting, and in the future it can help me with my career. And also binary, which I've done, and I found this very fascinating and interesting, but binary can help me in the future within my career. And I've learnt how to count 31 with one hand, and I've also learnt how to use an invert, or how to use the 2's complement representation in order to work out a sum. This will all help me in the future in my career as a computer scientist to develop programs, and it will be very interesting for me to embed this into a program such as C++ and make it run. So what I have done has very interesting points, as well as being very useful for me in my career.